And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, Boo, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles, plus he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up right side. Springer on the move. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back now in Toronto. On the hill here today, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That's a strike.
2.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
two
the
strikes. Outside, that's a ball.
keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hit to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In the air, left side. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He was late there, strike one. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And takes low for ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Broken back ground ball to second. Fitzgerald throws to first in time. That's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after one. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. Now the Giants four-hitter, Matt Chapman. Gosman back to work. That's outside. And that's ball one. Chapman, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
One ball.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Off to a strong start, Singy. as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering down in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. And that is out of play.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's the strike. That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. That just misses, and the count's full. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate, Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball, that pitch is up.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grant McCray. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground, right side, Fitzgerald. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Nathan Lucas will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Missing inside, and the count now even up. Chases that one out of the zone. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Adames batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hit,
swings through him for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, Anthony Santander at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1 down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next for Toronto, Will Wagner. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8, down in order, go the Blue Jays. Still no score. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Gausman back to work. That one's in there, going along.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fouled off down the right side.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Back up the, that got him. Safe, he beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off, but man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Elliot Ramos. In the air, right field. And it falls. Here comes the throw. Oh, he botches it.
He beat it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. To Jimenez. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. He's 0 for 1. McCray measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Ground ball could be 2. To Jimenez. Over to first, safe. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. Gosman throws over. McCray back in on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And that's outside. Next pitch misses. And the count's even at 2. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Alejandro Kirk. Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, Boog, it always looks bad when you go down looking at a fastball, but I think that one just froze him. When the first three pitches of the at-bat are all off speed and you fall behind into a 2-strike count, you might get into protect mode, and with that, you're probably not ready to pull the trigger on the fastball, and it can surprise you.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And ball one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner. Jimenez dives back in safely. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yastrzemski pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. That clips the corner. Jimenez leads off first with two down to the inning. Webb throws over, and he's back in safely. That's inside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one hit the knees for a strike. The Blue Jays trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Two outs. Bases full. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Sandlin. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Adames into box again. Takes a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance getting loose out there. Swanson getting loose as well. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. First pitch is in the dirt. And that one missing low. Inside corner for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Throw to first. Got him.
He's
One
out.
away on the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just off the inside corner. And that is ball one. Outside corner, got him looking. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Giants leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And it's fouled away. That one the other way, makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So here's Wade now, 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hit in the air, center field. Lucas under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Elliot Ramos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Corrals it, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 3 and the Jays nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Action in the pen down there. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval also throwing. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next, Ernie Clement.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Eric Miller takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
One ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Tying run at the plate. That one missing inside. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 3. That one missed. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eric Miller won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Randy Rodriguez comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Anthony Santander. That misses.
Down.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Draws the walk there.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia. Mike Yastrzemski digs in now.
Let's go, Blue Jays!
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Garcia in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses. 2-2. That smash towards center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout And there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Lee stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. One out and a runner at second. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's two away. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one fouled hard the other way. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. What a stop. Onto the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Giants leave a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Jelly. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Go, Toronto!
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Slides for the stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Giants 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He steps on the bag, and the Giants down to their final out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.